Hello everybody, this is Earth.Otherwise, playing Thea, The Awakening, Return of the Giants. I'm just going to be doing a blind playthrough for my first run, since I want to run through this quickly and see if there's anything particularly interesting about it to talk about specifically in a design analysis video. So let's pop into it. New game. Okay, so we can choose our hero. We have Keeper of the Underworld, the Mother Earth, and that's it. So Underworld or Earth. Let's go Underworld. Normal difficulty. Let's go Warriors. My villagers are committed to wisdom, and so they research faster. They also get oh, wait, this is a nope, this isn't choosable. I guess this is the only one I get because there's a check mark there. Keeper of the Underworld, master of mystical powers, and guardian of souls. That was your name before the great darkness. Now you are simply Velis, a lost god trying to reclaim his might. The gates to the afterlife are slammed shut. Souls of the dead roam Thea and wreak havoc among the living. All you can do now is continue to guide your ragged group of followers towards survival. Ugh, old gods fallen on hard times. Let's play. Just minimize OBS there.
Thea is awakened. Welcome. No time to waste. You are a deity of the High Pantheon, and you must help your worshippers survive the darkness. So what now, you ask? You are divine, yes, but you have little power, and so you will know the world through your people's eyes. This means sometimes you will encounter your own divine messengers, and maybe even face your own avatars. Weird, I know. Your first mission is to survive. Every critter is trying to make sure you stay down. So get food and craft better equipment to protect yourselves. You will guide your people to victory, either by sheer survival and progress, or by solving the cosmic tree's mystery.
So I can... What is this? Who is talking to me? And what do you mean, looking through the people's eyes? I am a deity, you know! I already know these things, and don't need to talk. Skip tutorial. Let's not skip the tutorial, shall we? Let's see how good this tutorial is.
Theodore, you can call me, but let us focus on you. Thea is a broken land. The underworld is shut, and the undead roam the earth, and creatures of darkness that ruled for a century want you dead.
Okay, so I need to improve our village and people, so how do I get started?
First, go and explore your village. Check the inventory to see your stocks, and set people to gather food and fuel, like wood. Without food, people will starve, and without fuel, they will not craft or even heal, so these are really important.
Okay, so keyword, keywords are all capitalized. That's useful. You can also underline them, italicize them, make them green like this text.
Yes, once you've visited your village, check out the people standing outside, the exploring party. Select your party and send them to me. I will wait for your people outside the village. I have marked your people's map with a big blue question mark, so they will see where I am. Oh, and if you ever forget what your current task is, just check out your logbook.
This is really good explaining it with voice dialogue, but it would also be good if like the other screen was up in front of me right now and things were highlighted. But this works. I mean, it's certainly not assuming I'm an idiot. Awesome. Let's close that. Okay. WASD to move the camera. It moves quite slowly. We got the tutorial area. Let's learn basics of map navigation. Okay. Left mouse drags. I'm not a fan of these systems where your mouse moves a little and then it begins dragging. I much prefer 1-to-1 move ratio. But that's just me. Maybe other people like this sort of on a string feeling. Scroll mouse to zoom in or out. Okay, it moves to the next one when I do it, so that's useful. Okay, so I can select this expedition. Oh, let's zoom in on them. Let's see who we got here. We have a tavern lady. Oh, I hit E because I assumed that was turning around, and I've opened the equipment tab. Maybe it's right click. No, right click is moving. Middle mouse button? Middle mouse button is just moving the thing. But it looks like there's a warrior in the back there. Okay. Okay, and then let go, and there they go. Click on my village. Click again. Okay, and select this. Gather. Oh. Here I can see all the resources that can be had. Food is marked with this icon. Okay. Do I click this? No. Do I drag somebody? Yes. Drag their portrait. Okay. And this person over here. Next. Drag and drop, yeah. Once the task is completed, you will receive a resource pack. Okay. Well, that's, she doesn't... Neither of these two really have anything, so I'll just assign them as helpers. They add 2 to the original 30, so... Okay, that's good enough. I can click the question mark for any help. Tutorial videos, those are certainly useful for people who have the patience to sit down and watch videos. I personally don't. If the game doesn't tell me how to play it, I usually don't want to. Of course, there are certain exceptions, like Dwarf Fortress. I had to sit down because it has no tutorial at all. It is the worst. For tutorials, I like the game. Clicking this ends the turn. Neat. Okay, let's close that. Select this. Perhaps select this. Ah, here we are.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making first steps into the world. Well done.
There are 5 options unavailable, so I guess if I have different people who have different stats, I get extra options. It's both good and bad to show this. Oh my god, okay, so that music is really loud compared to his voice. Oh well. So what now?
Events such as meeting me will occur throughout your adventures. Sometimes they are random, sometimes predestined, and always varied. Events can occur when you're out exploring, but also globally, or within your village. So remember, leaving your settlement unattended may be dangerous. Many events will ask you to bring stuff or do things in order to move to the next stage. I asked you before to gather food and fuel in your village. So you can gather resources in your village, but also by setting up a camp when you're out exploring. To set up camp, stand on an empty hex and choose the tent icon from the mini HUD. To set up camp, stand on an empty hex
Oh, he just
and choose
repeats
the tent
that.
icon from the mini HUD.
And he said HUD the second time rather than HUD.
Good. Now events can lead to conversations or just random disasters, but they can also lead to challenges. To show you what I mean, track down a pack of boars nearby, marked by a blue question mark, and bring me back their bones.
Okay, there are some boars, so I figure pick this. I can't get there.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello.
Okay. The villagers need to eat. Food is needed to heal wounds. Having a variety of food provides many bonuses. Fuel is needed for villagers in camps. 1 fuel item per turn is used. Without fuel, there is no additional healing, and tasks will take twice as long to complete. Okay, good to know. So let's exit that. Equipment, inventory. Yeah, they can't move anywhere, so I guess that ends my first turn and this video.